Hey everybody! Yep, we are starting a new series. We are starting Exion. You've probably seen it all over streams and everything, and it is a super fun game. Like, I was watching all the streams, I didn't really want to spend any money on it, but with how nice it was, I really wanted it. So, we are starting a new series, and we are going to start a new game. So let's go ahead and get on in here. We'll see how it's going. Not sure how the audio is on this one. We're gonna have to see. Let's go ahead and go in.
Launch control, we have typing clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clear procedures, check. Guidance go.
EA algorithm online.
Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Yes, 30 seconds.
Deflectors out.
Opening patches. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Ignition.
4, 3, 2, 1. Launch sequence complete. EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inner heaven.
Keep it rolling.
Visualize approaching near Tychoon structure.
PVS Tycoon to EMD Share. You have clearance for final approach. EMD Share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Okay, and here we are, the very start. If you could not tell,
The Charon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Okay, now that that is done, just sitting here and I am getting all the resources together because we are going to need all of these resources. I want to clear out this area here because right here I want to put the tech lab down as fast as I can. So I want... no way to set a priority on them, unfortunately, but it's okay. We will get there. I'm just not going to select anything else to be harvested. Next transmission.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Volt engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Okay.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos' lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
I forgot how much talking there was in the beginning of this actual game. So, first thing is not going to be much of me talking, because I don't want to talk over them. I want you guys to actually be able to hear them. So we're going to go to the next transmission now.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation, as is often the case with tools produced by my department. I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay, let's see what this request is first. They want food. So they want a mess hall. Ensure the crew has food. We will definitely do that. Now let's close this one out. I can't remember if there's another one afterward. Nope, it doesn't look like there is another one. Now we can get going. If you haven't been able to tell, I've done a little bit of pre-winding. I got an infirmary right here. I got this one going, so now we have this. So what we need to do is, right here, we're going to set this one to research right there. Then we're going to do insect farms for the second one. So when we get our science, it'll automatically start going. So now we just need to keep going on there. I got... is it? Yep, it's going to build the roads out there so I can start getting that collected. That one almost has all of the resources it needs. Then we're going to build the houses right there, so that way we have everybody housed, because we still need another 45. I'm going to need even more than that. Yes. But first we need to collect these as well, because right here is where the mess hall is going to be. Then I'm going to do farms right there. And that and that. So once it gets done with that, I want to make this. No, this one's going to be the first one, then that one. So now it's just a time of waiting, so let's go ahead and speed up just a little bit. Nope, it's going to do the polymer first. Does no good to have a food store if you don't have anything there for it. Like if you don't have a mess hall. Now that's just going to go over there. And then we're going to food. That one right there. So that's building that one up for us, and then it's going to set for the science one, which we're going to need right afterward. So I'm still waiting on the last of this. Looks like it's... Yep, it's building that one up. Then it's going to take those ones. Alright, now I just have a couple of things set up just to take up some space. Let's go ahead and get these ones. We're going to resume that.
Transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Let's go ahead and hear what Henry has to say.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I am Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food while carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Okay, so as you can see, I set up my ships. I don't like setting them up for just one thing, and that's all they go for. So I have my priority, then I have secondary is going to be the ores, then these two, because we're not using them, those are going to be late style. So we have to get through tier 3, I believe it is, of the whatchamacallit? Tech tree, there we go. Tech tree. I gotta get through tier 3 of those. So it's like, why am I gonna be waiting? Why am I gonna be doing that? So I did send off the science ship. It's gonna take 1.5 cycles to get there to Mars, and that way we can start getting some of our tech in. Yes, I want to go to the moon last. But I did to get this set up. We do have EVA airlock, waiting on that. Sorry if I just repeated myself. Yes, I do that. Right over here we need to do population. Just more roads going right down here. So that's going to use up a lot of that, and then we can start gathering more. You see 15, 30, 45, so that's going to be 90 right there. That's going to take all of that up, and then I'm still going to have that, so I'm going to need even more to be used up. We can always build another one of these. And that way that can also be there. Yeah, let's make this a priority.
A science ship has arrived at its
There we
destination.
go. Let's do it for research data or resources. You know what? We're going to do this. You're going to be on it. Yep. You're going to have to go all the way over there for it. Which is okay. I don't think I have you doing anything. You're just sitting there. So then that's going to come back over. It's going to do that one. Got the large stockpiles left. Yeah, tech is very important in this game, I found out. Okay, so that's almost got all of them. Those two are getting ready to be built. This one is almost done. And everything is going to start gathering resources. It's going to start gathering them up and then delivering them off. So now we'll have double the amount of resources going out. I hate that it has to bring them back to the store to then take them away. Like, can't you just bring them directly to where they need to go? Catcha? And it always goes from the first one, so I want this one to go so I can get rid of that road. Gotta watch out for the electricity here. That's purging. You know what? Let's turn you off. I'm gonna turn you off. Turn you off. I don't need them right now, so I don't need the electricity getting used. These are what we're going to need, because we're going to need 200. So we need 200 before we leave the sector. So I'm pre-planning what we're going to need. That's going to clear the waste. And it's gaining passive. That's why I really wanted to have that. There we go. Still waiting on the resources. Resources in transit. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. And it's going to take how long? Not very long, I don't think.
A science ship team has
There we go.
completed a task.
And 10 resources. There we go. Now we just got to wait for that. Next, we're going to go down to Saturn, then we'll come back to the moon. .9 cycles. Okay, they're still filling up. While the power is off on those, if you hit tab, you can get to here where you can turn on and off things easily. I don't know why we'd need to. Actually, this one we don't need, so we can save on people and everything. Right now, we're good. Can't build anything else. When I build the EVA airlock, okay, once I get that one done and I build that, I have to deactivate this to put it over here, so then I can build more power. Yes. And this I'm gonna redesign this whole center section, all except for right here. I need this to go away, so I can have this area free to build insect farms. Okay, let's see. We're getting there. I don't think there's anything left for them to grab. Nope. Pretty much it's just a waiting game now. Let's go ahead and go a little faster. Try to get through it a little bit faster here. Now let's do this. Build a road. Right here. We're gonna destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy that. And then this whole road is gonna go away because I don't want them going that far. That. Go ahead and destroy all of this. Build that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually destroy this whole section. I actually can't go anywhere, so let's go ahead and just destroy it now. There. Now, what else do we need to build? Nothing really right now. I could use this. There and there. There. You're going to be deactivated as that. You're going to be deactivated as that. You're going to be active as that. You're going to be active as that. You're going to be my new food store. You're going to be deactivated as that.
A science ship has arrived at its
And
destination.
there we go. Come down. So, a signature trace from the EKP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is the exclusive property of Dulles, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions to the sector. The signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. So we can send a team to investigate, attempt to locate the debris in orbit. So I want to Calypso's team will perform an EVA to locate and investigate the signature. Once the signature has passed through Saturn's atmosphere, Calypso's team will analyze EKP residue and verify the signature's origin. I say we investigate. Yeah, let's investigate it. Figure out what's going on. So there is that. We got those getting built. So that's going to transfer everything over to these two. That one's going to transfer over to there. Then we can get rid of that one. These two are going to move over. We're going to do another one for polymer right here. And then right here, we're going to put another alloy. So So all that stuff is going to get delivered into there. Now it's going to get all of those delivered over. So let's go ahead and speed up time again.
Administrator, a new request awaits
Request.
your attention.
Okay. Administrator, reports are being received relating to Barjack Klein optimized protocols on board the Taiguan. They indicate that crew members are being overworked, although Dulles employment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required. This situation is beginning to take its toll on the morale. It would be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the number of concurrently active workspaces. Request additional staff from Ursula. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So we got 20 other workers that are going to come over from there. Which... wrong one. That's why I set this to actually be there. It's going to pick up the 20 and it's going to bring them over. Now this... we're going to turn off. Actually, we weren't even overworked, were we? We were actually, just a little bit. Just a little overworked. There we go, more workers. Look at there. 180. We have all those turned off. Here, we're going to disassemble. Yes. We're going to disassemble. Yes. That one needs to go away. Put this right there. And that's just going to start giving our resources there. That's going to be built, then that one's going to move over, then that one's going to move over. Disassemble you. Takes away all of the workers we need. Try to get things organized now so I don't have to later. That's what I'm trying to do. This gonna be there. Then you need to disassemble so I can build a new one. You're gonna be polymer resin.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Go. Come on down. And data listening. There we go, there's another 10. So I can get that resource real fast. Now come up to the moon. Let's turn you off. Save the energy and the manpower. You're full. Disassemble, and we're going to reassemble you one square over. Because I wasn't smart when I built you the first time. Then again, rebuilding these things is not really anything new. And those two are going to fill up those. Need my tech done, so that way I can build the EVA airlock. That'll take 90. That'll take that entire thing. So that's full, so let's turn that off. I might have enough power to keep the tech lab on. Almost there. Now let's go back out there. Turn up speed.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
So should we do this or dismantle the base? Let's do that. Need tech. That's all I'm going for right now. just tech. So we're gonna speed up time. I got it on ×3 just to try to get through this. Because I want to try to get through here. I don't want to do too long of videos. There we go. Oh, and I should have grabbed that tech first. Because I would have made it so that way I could finish that off. Out here. Speeding through time. This is the one you get a lot of tech on. But I wanted to end close by where we were supposed to be.
A science ship team has completed.
Get that tech first. Then we're gonna go here. There we go. 30 armor and 90. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Go back inside. You can... You know what? Let's do you. So I can gather. Come on. We're almost done. Almost there. Speed up time. There we go. And that makes it so a space I can now build this. Right perfectly there. Build a road. Over and down. We're going to turn you off for right now because I just want this one to use up all of its to go over there. I'm still researching 57, but what do we want to do next? Let's see, next one after we get done with that, then we need to go over here. And this is going to be our next one. Close the tech tree. Close there. Speed up time again. Disassemble. Yes. Turn you on. There we go. So that's going to start taking all those, put them over there, and then they're going to put it over there. Oh, we're going to turn you on too.
I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine,
There we go.
Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Let's see what he has to say.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Okay, so we need to watch out for the sickness when we do the Vol jump. So I did start, we got our insect farm, we got that one started. So right over here, we're doing our last one for here. One thing that I do want to get right away is we need to go into here. Tier 2 technology unlocked is what's required. Okay? 1, 2. So once that's done, then we can do that. But I need that to finish. Wait, I thought it was. So tier 1, tier 2. Thought that was it. Apparently it's tier 3. Because it doesn't really say anything. So, here. First one that we need is I like doing just batteries. Get that going. Then we're going to get steel afterward. And that looks like it's done. So now we need to turn this off because we need the 12. Then we need to turn this on because we need that. External construction. Add that. Go back inside. That's going to bring over the 10. Which is then going to give us more power so we can have everything online. Yes, we need everything online. So let's go ahead and speed up a little time. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead and get something else built here. We need a probe launcher. So we're going to put that right in line right there. And then so 3. So take care of there. 1, 2, 3. This one will go here and there. Think we did our exterior. Done with that, so let's go ahead and do the second one. That's going to give us even more power. Here, we can turn this back on now, so we can keep researching. You can turn this on to start gathering food. Then we're going to need people. Well, that's not going to work. So right now we're almost overworking. Got 5. So I can turn that on, but that's about it. Now take care of that. So let's go ahead and remove all those. Food. We're gonna build them. I didn't think about that. I need to have a road there. Built it so I can build 2 batteries right here and here. The only problem is I have that there. So I can't. Could do 1 battery. I could do a battery here and a battery here. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you can go away. There. And this one, we got the battery going. That is one of the things I really want to do. I really want that. And then cruise quarters, I want optimized quarters. But we gotta wait until tier 2 apparently for everything. Here, go out. Yep, we need to do that. Turn you on as well. Many as we can over there. Now, the reason why I built these is because they're going to ask for them anyways. So why not just build them? Extra housing, we're going to need it. So why not just build it? Come over here. Double check this. We got 3.6 cycles. How long would it take to get there? Let's go ahead and move. Move from the Earth to the Moon. There's where we're going. Now the reason I wanted to check, I didn't want to be going when it was a food time. Because it makes it so way people don't eat, and then they starve, and then there's problems. Okay. Now everything can continue again. Moving to moon. It should be done now. And you know what? I think this is going to have to be the end of our first episode. So we've made it to the moon. We have a science ship. We have Ursa here. I mean, Urshabi, whatever it is. We have some buildings. We have self-sustaining food for our crew that we have right now. We have extra housing for after we get that, because then they're going to give us even more people. So I think this is a great spot to leave off today. I really do appreciate it. I am going to be batch recording these. So if you leave me a comment, I'm not going to see it for the next episode. So I do appreciate it, and we will see you guys next time.